Hey guys, Ryu here, and in this video we're gonna be preparing this model, which is going to be a model for tier 3 for May on our Patreon. So if you're interested how to make this, how to create it, there's a full-on tutorial showing how to create it from scratch to finish. But in this tutorial I just want to show you how would I approach, kind of like slapping mats on it and decals. So we're gonna be talking a bit about design and why detail placement is important, and where would I put details and why. I'm not gonna be going with any super complex textures, I'm just gonna go with BSDF stuff, but it's all important, including the colors as well, right? So let's go to look dev and go to something boring like this and start slapping mats. So what I would normally do is Alt M and simply drop one material on it, right? So, and see if I actually like it. If I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't, I'm gonna keep finding mats. So again, Alt M, and maybe I'm going to go with instead with the let's go to material scroll and just go to Control click, and you can just scroll through mats indefinitely, really. So just let's find something cool. Maybe something matte like this. This is actually not bad. This is actually pretty cool. This is cool as well. Something silverish like this. So select this one and copy, and then select this one and copy. So there you go. This would do. And now this one looks like it's actually attached, which is something I don't necessarily want, so I'm going to detach them. So P, own selection, and select this one, go to local and close it with F, right? So same with this one, select this one, go here and close this one with F, right? So we don't have to worry about it. It's mirrored, so it's all good. Now this one is a separate one, so we can remove this mat from here. I want a different mat on these, so these elements here are gonna be also a similar color, but okay, now the rest of it. Now this one should be a bit dark, I think. So Alt M and blank matte. Maybe this is a bit too dark. But I definitely want something, of this nature. In fact, we could do this reversely, so make this one dark, alright, and this one silverish, right? So reverse the colors, could be interesting, right? So select these two and, make this one black. This one is actually now a little bit too bright, so probably gonna drop it down a bit, so it's not just eye-poking, but it kind of stands out. This thing's in the middle, could be, different color again, so something, I don't know, let me see, something maybe less shiny, more rough, and kind of brighter, so it kind of stands out, you can see it, you see. So all these elements here, the grooves or gears, whatever it's called, could be of similar persuasion, right? So this bugger here as well, so, and this bugger in the bottom here, right, this one, so it could be all the same mat, so copy, right? Cool. Now these guys could be the same as this one. It's gonna be really interesting. These should be really dark because it's it's rubber, so, and definitely not shiny, although you know what, it kind of looks cool, so I might actually leave it shiny. So okay, awesome, cool. These are rubbers, so maybe make it matte, non-metallic, and really dark, right, and kind of rough, so, and dark, right? So quite frankly, this cable should be similar, but what are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, definitely metallic, so and a bit rougher, yeah, maybe something like this. That's gonna look pretty awesome. Cool. This one is a little bit too bright, you know, it's a bit too bright, this one, right? So, you know, maybe darker. And definitely rough, yeah. So, something like this, maybe, yeah. This one should be kind of silverish, I think, you know. So maybe even different than this, or it could actually be similar, or yeah, or just silver, you know. So go a bit brighter on it, right? So something like that. This one could be darker, so it could be, you know, this again. And this one could also be, actually the same as this one. These screws definitely should be black or dark, so, you know, that's maybe two standing out, so might actually switch them to decals because they're kind of boring, so I'll think, yeah, this is better. It's less eye-poking. And, you know, these two could be the same, so kind of metallic, and this bit in the middle could be actually rubber. Right, whoa, just this one. This could be rubber, so kind of, you know, kind of rough. And yeah, this one could be silverish as well. In fact, this one could be silverish as well. Maybe this one could be the same color as these. It kind of makes sense, to be honest. Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's pretty cool. This one should be brighter, so, you know, maybe, or actually the same color. Maybe, right? No, should be brighter because it should be corresponding with. This could be really, you know, silverish like this, right? Kind of like spokes. These could be the same, so kind of silverish. That's alright. This thing here could be a rubber again, so, you know, it's kind of something dark and matte. And this thing inside definitely here should be, well, black, so I think we should use this, right? I think it's gonna look okay. And of course this one should be silverish, so, you know, this, right? Screws here should be, I would say, that's a good question actually, I don't know yet. We could make this base kind of darker, so, you know, base of this color, and this one could be actually, you know, this one could be actually silver. I mean, this, you know, kind of like a shiny thing. And this one could be again this color, you know. Why not? And these buggers could be actually black. Why not, right? So there you go. So now the cool thing about it is that just remove this bit here. There you go. The cool thing about it is that you know, we have a cool balance of colors because it's, you know, it's really dark. This could be maybe a bit less black, or a bit more rough, you know, kind of more on the matte side, you know what I mean? So it's not so shiny. So it looks a bit more, you know, less cheesy. This one, I don't know about this one, man. Kind of doesn't really fit this grayish thing over there. Maybe it should be black, you know. Yeah, that's much better. Now you're talking. That was bothering me. Cool. This one also kind of, well, it's kind of fits with these, so it's okay. So you got, you know, you got most of it is dark, and then you got kind of elements that guide your eye through this image, which is what we want. These buggers are silver. These I don't think should be silver, to be honest. I don't really think. Maybe. This could work actually. It's very bright though. Maybe this color. Mind you, it's gonna look a bit different in cycles, yeah. So, right, cool. Now we're gonna talk about detail placement, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the big stuff, right? Like for example, names. So, you know, I would probably slap a name on it somewhere. Now the question is where. Like I said, I'm not sure about these, okay? I'm probably gonna remove them. So, or I'm gonna make them smaller, you know, like this, right? So they're not so, you know what I mean? in your face kind of thing. So then when I put for example, name somewhere here, because I think a name gonna be going here, it's not gonna be overpowered by these. Okay, so let's go here and put one of my decals with the Jesus, where are they? Here, I got too many decals, guys. This is just half, and most of them are disabled. I'm just saying. So not ST3. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the this one, show. I really like this decal. This is a guy who makes I think cinematics for Master Xeon, for his releases, you know, of hard ups and stuff. Some time ago I made like a pack for them. So STC, ST3, Bongiorno, all these guys. Now the question is where I'm gonna put it. If I put it in here, I think it's gonna be a bit better. Here it's a bit congested. I think here is gonna be great, you know, somewhere here, and simply project it, right? Boom, and then click this one, Alt X, copy to the other side, click on the decal, go to settings, mirror settings, turn on data and mirror you, which is gonna fix this text in a proper orientation. It's a bit too bright in my, you know, for my liking, so I'm gonna probably drop it a bit, probably. Although, you know what? I might actually leave it. That's actually pretty cool. Cool, so that's a name, sorted, right? Now we need the other bits. So, in fact, you know, this could be silver. I'm just saying. Yeah, that looks much better now. Oh yeah. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Okay, cool. So now we need the bolts around these buggers, right? Because, you know, they need to be kind of screwed. So select this one, Shift, not Shift D, that's not what I want to do. Shift S and to face, and then we're going to drop a decal. I'm gonna probably go to my pack, which I created ages ago, and I made these screws which are similar to the inserts from hard ups, but the decals, which is just, you know, less heavy on the system. So I'm gonna grab these, and now I have to think whether I want to put them around or actually inside. I don't know. So I'm gonna grab this one, Q, and control click on radial array, and I'm probably gonna insert insert quite a few of them. 15 is cool. Yeah, it's quite a few of them, and you know, double click on them and then select this one, Alt X, and boom, right? So did it get mirrored? Not really. Okay, fine. So select these, select this one, Alt X, X to reset it, and mirror. Now it should work. Didn't really now. Okay, hang on, let me see that. Something is not even here. They're really close. Let's just adjust them a little bit. So adjust and whoa. Okay then. They're floating here, aren't they? Fascinating. Okay, let's grab this. Go to front view. Let's see this origin point. Shift S and to geometry. Ah, okay. Let's apply the mirror. So operations, smart apply. Shift S to geometry. Now it should work. Simply mirror wasn't applied, so just remove the mirror. Click on this, Alt X, X to reset, boom, now it should work. There you go. See what I mean? So this looks really cool actually, by the way. Same here, so you know, what we could do technically, right, is copy this thing, but we are professionals, so we're gonna do it quick, right? So let's grab another decal. Okay, scale it down, move it here. Change it to individual origins, boom, and mesh tools, boom. Now, do we need 15 of them? I mean, I don't think so. We need 15. Let's reduce it to 13. Looks a bit more relaxed and kind of equal. Apply this mirror here. Okay, so smart apply. Select these buggers, right? Select this one, Alt X, and boom, and ka-ching. Alright, so now the last one here. This could be a little bit different, you know, so let's just apply this. Let's multiply D, same story, different day. So, boom. Whoa, okay then. Make it smaller. Drop it in here, really small, right? So you got parented to the wrong item now. See that? This parenting line here. So, show you how to fix it. Go to local. Yeah, do it again. Now it's gonna get parented to this one, right? Hopefully. There we go. That's better. So drop it in here and operations, mesh tools and radial array. Come on. Let's just grab this cursor here. So two face and one more time. Mesh tools, radial array. And you know, I don't know, 11? What happened? There we go. I think 11 is enough. Yeah. So grab this, you know, select this one, Alt X, and boom, right? Didn't work, so let's apply this. Come on. Operations, multiply, select this, shift select this, Alt X, and boom. Didn't work. Really no. Okay then. Remove the mirror. One more time. Where's the Shift S and 2 Geo? Ah, see, the origin point was misaligned. Yo, cheeky fucker, yo. There we go. Working. Awesome. Now, if your decals are flickering sometimes, what you might want to do is make sure that your distance here is set to 0.1, not to 0.01. I usually have it set higher for clipping reasons. This should be black, by the way. There you go. Oh yeah, dirty, dirty, dirty. I love it. Okay, yeah, because if the distance here is the view distance is too far, you'll see decals flickering, and that's not something that you want. Okay, now here we're gonna go with my favorite pack that I bought on Gumroad. I never found a better one. This is the best pack I ever bought from someone else, and it's by Aussie. These decals are fucking amazing. I love them. Design is consistent, and you know, quality is great. I just love these decals. So I don't have an affiliate link for it. I'm just saying it. They're just fucking great. So gotta give credit when credit's due. So I'm gonna grab these and slap them in here. Now I don't want to put it in the middle. I want to put it somewhere on the side. Also, I'm gonna make it a little bit longer like this. Okay, hopefully gonna work. That's a bit too long. So wait a minute. Even cursor here. SCZ SYY. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, a bit too long. So D, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it a bit narrower like this. Yeah, and then project, move it with Alt, boom, right? So there we go. And ka-ching. Now see, it's uneven again, which means this one needs a bit of love. So multiply, Shift S, and 2 Geo, boom. Now let's work that thing. Come on, dude, like really now. That's in the middle, isn't it? What's not right here? This should be fine. Let's copy this across this one. Ah, it was slightly misaligned here. Okay, let's multiply, and then Shift S to geometry. Now you're talking. Now this one shifted a bit, but that's cool. So now what we're gonna do is grab this decal again, D, and drop it in here. So D and adjust, make it narrower like that. Cool. And just drop it in here, right? So project, boom. Oh yeah, that is hot. Cool. Right, So what's this? Oh yeah, cool. Now here we could just use some lighting or some such kind of like indications. Now we got a really cool pack with Josh. This is actually not the whole pack. I need to download the whole thing. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna download it from my drive. Shit, never mind, guys. I can see that Josh hasn't uploaded the decals yet because we kind of split them in half this time. So I'm gonna just grab mine. This is actually Josh's decal. It's really cool. This one, I really like it. I want some like indication lines decals, like really small ones. So this could actually work. These decals, guys, were baked with 2K bounce, so they fucking amazing. Okay, they come into Patreon on May. So not all of them, but most of them have 2K bounce, which just looks sensational. Really does. Yeah. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you're talking. Okay, this head here needs a bit of love. We know all about that. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. So grab this one, and let's see. Let's see, Mr. Ozzy. What do we have here? Oh, that's Patreon January, right? I have so many decals, man. I'm getting fucking confused already. Which one is which? So I just can't remember, man. It's just too much. Okay, here. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. So we could drop it. I don't think it's gonna fit in here, though. I want something else in here. This could be interesting on the back, somewhere here, right? So we need to clear the parenting, so Alt P and, clear parenting. And I could just put it here somewhere in the middle, so adjust. Right, just gonna probably work here, so just drop it in here on this rubber. Definitely need to change the color of this thing. There we go, that's better, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Then we need some indication lights here on the top. I'm pretty sure we do. And we can actually grab the same ones. So let's grab this, because it's going to be consistency in color and everything. So, but smaller ones like this, right? Really tiny, right? So you see the way I'm placing details now, right? I'm very strategic about it, okay? And I'm not slapping them, all over the place. It's not a prom night, okay? You need to think about how you slap, alright? So, see, now this one, in my opinion, is a bit too close to this silver bit. It needs to be a little bit further away. I think it needs to be somewhere here. So let's grab this thing, and we can move it, okay? So go to edit mode. This one, right? Go to edit mode, select everything, and simply G, and move it in here. And this should be fine. Even here should be okay. No, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's much better. It looks like an eye now. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Cool. Now we need something here. Definitely we need something here. So I'm thinking, let me see that. Ozzy, my man, where are you? This would work. Now I'm gonna place them parallel to the to this edge here on both sides. Okay, I'm gonna go to the side. We see how it looks. It's a little bit below this line. I'm gonna probably put it somewhere here, so it kind of corresponds with this line more or less. Project it, and then boom, right? Peachy. Yeah, that's cool. Now I need some area of rest here, but I'm gonna put some details here, definitely. And actually, in fact, I'm thinking about a name. So we could just drop, for example, hops, or is that Team C? Yeah, Team C, why not? Respect Team C, man. These guys give us tools to have fun. So, okay, Team C. That's cool. Move it somewhere here. More or less the same length, so that's cool. Project, boom, right? And then select this one, copy, one more time, select this one, Alt X copy, and then select this sticker. We need to fix it, so go to mirror and flip use. Boom. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's a really nice. You see, kind of like a triangle here. I love it. I'm really not sure about these, but I'm probably gonna leave them. Yeah, screw this, guys. I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna remove it. I honestly can't be bothered, so I'm just gonna simply, you know, drop this. Right? It just can't. It's too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move this one a little bit here. Right, then double click and project, and then select this one and copy. And there you go. Okay, fine. Now this is a little bit bright, so what we're gonna do is match it with a dark theme. Boom, right? So it's kind of there, but you know, sometimes good to have detail that doesn't poke you in the eye, because if you have something really bright, it's gonna pull attention. Look how much attention pulls this lighting here, right? Which means we do need another lighting here to balance it. Okay, so probably what I'm gonna do is drop another light here, and where's my light here? This one, right? Yeah, so just for consistency, I'm gonna just drop another light here. Let's switch it to individual origins and global, and you know, scale it down, move it somewhere here, make it really small, right? It doesn't have to be big. Adjust, you know, and it's gonna pull a lot of attention. And the whole purpose of this light, right, is to bring your eyes back to the model. Okay, so on the other side, so watch, if I'm gonna move it right to the other side. Okay, cool. Now watch, see, now your eyes go here and then bounce here, and then probably I need something on the bottom as well. So what I'm thinking is getting some kind of like crate with a light here at the bottom. We got the vent pack with a lot of crates like that, so not this one. I need to organize this thing, man, like for real. It's just I'm getting lost in my own decals. This one, and there's like a crate with a light over there, I remember. I remember because I made it. This one could be okay. Let's see that. But I don't think this is the one I had in mind, though. We could sort of adjust it like this. And now the trick is, I don't think it's gonna work the way I want it to. Although we could just kinda, you know, misalign it, because you can do that to decals if you want to. Scale it down a bit. There you go, and put it somewhere here, so you can like a maintenance hatch. But because of the lights, right? Boom, project, and then we need to match these to the dark theme. So you see, there's a detail, but it's barely visible now. You see that your eye is gonna be locked in a triangle, which is gonna make them completely, you know, locked within the object, right? Only because of these, you know, tiny lights. And they're so important. From the front, boom, you know, you can't escape. And this is how you place lights, guys. So when I see, you know, decals which are fucking lit like, you know, Las Vegas on a Friday evening, then it's just retarded. You know, you don't do shit like that. Now this stuff, right? Control A and Visual to mesh, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some fun with trim sheets, yeah. So D, and let's see that trim sheet 9. Let's see this. Let's see this one. Yeah, why not? That looks good. We need to go in geometry to mesh and select this one and trim sheet 9, right? Boom, right? And sort it. And these are our cables, you see? And you got details on cables, so it looks amazing. So same here. This is a rubber, but this one actually could have some decal here, okay? So what we could do is simply go to, you know, decal number 8 or whatever, and learn the decal here. Just run this one, 8. Alt click, apply it. What happened? Let me just remove it. Hang on. Okay, one more time. Oh, this one needs to be smart applied. Boom. Now you're talking. Okay, then D, and one more time, 8. Alt click. Let's see. This will do for me, quite frankly. I don't need to do much. These as well, you know, you could add something here if you wanted to. So let's say go to, for example, decal trim sheet 4. That one maybe not the best one, you know, maybe 8. Oh, this one's gonna be good. Alt click this one, boom, right? And there's your detail, you know. This one may be actually a little bit too loud. So let's just switch it to something a bit more calm. You see that this is not bad. Oh, this one is actually pretty cool. Oh yeah. This one isn't bad actually. Just mirror this to the other side. Boom, right? So, could do the same thing here. That was which one? It was 9? Here, for example, you know, what we could do is slice this with an end gun, right? So, go to box cutter end gun, slice it like this, okay? Or a bit closer, so here, right? Press K for knife and slice it, okay? Then we got a quad strip here, which, incidentally, we can run decal through, okay? I mean the trim sheet. So let's go to 8, alt click it, and boom. See what I mean? Then we can choose something cool in here. This actually is pretty badass, to be honest, this one. Yeah, why not? It's not too detailed. It's a bit too detailed. See, this is like overloading with details already. So let's think of something better. So let's go to 8 again. Let's go to adjust, control, and scroll through this trim sheet 8. See what we get. This one isn't bad actually. It's a detail, but kind of more laid back. Cool. Same here. You know, this could be a trim sheet again. So alt click on it, and you know, this one is good actually. I like that. Same here, you know, this whole thing could be a trim sheet, right? Too. So D and alt click on 6. Let me see that. Boom. Right, and alt click on 4. Now let's click on 4 here. This cables, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, why not? And then, you know, we got this bit here, so we could just choose these and alt click on 5. And choose something, you know, I don't know, like this. Boom. And already you have a really complicated, you know, kind of a mechanism here, right? Which is great. And then we're gonna leave this whole other area kind of untouched. We need something on the top here for sure, right? We need some kind of maybe some latches or whatever. So there are good ones in here. Oh, this one is really cool. I like this one. So, you know, drop this one in here. Maybe smaller. It doesn't have to be so freaking huge. One here and just simply project it. So, and then, you know, copy to the other side. And of course, see now, if I leave this like this is really strong, right? But if I'm gonna match it to, you know, to a darker material like black, You'll see a detail, but it's gonna be barely visible, you know, which is exactly what we want, right? So that's that. Here we need something as well, so we could actually let me see that. We could put some notches in here too, in the back, you know, small ones like this, right? So it connects to something over there. Boom. And copy this and, you know, match it with something darker, right? So get this on the top, and that's enough, you know. It really is. Something on the bottom here could be as well. We could just drop some cool stuff here as well. Where's the this one? That's what I want. It's kind of like cool ports in here and stuff. So we could have some ports for, I don't know, feeding some data, whatever. So D and adjust. You know, we could have some, like, for example, 2 ports in here, right? For something. Project, boom. Wow, that didn't work very well, did it? I'm gonna actually leave them like this, so copy to the other side, should be fine. And you see, these ones could be a little bit brighter, right? So I'm even not sure if I need 2 of them. Maybe 1 is enough. I mean, to remove 1, see that. Maybe that's fine. I don't know, it's kind of doesn't really doesn't do it for me. Let's change it to something different. Maybe this one. Yeah, this could be cool, I think. Come on, Blender. You can do it. Adjusts. Boom. And slap it in here. Kind of like, I don't know, car glitch or whatever. Project, so you can input, you know, some data for it to work. Boom. And yeah, it's barely visible, but we could actually, I don't think we can even change the color of it. No, we can't, so that's cool. But it's barely visible. But at certain angles might be, so let's leave it. Here I need some warning signs and whatnot, so what we need to do is maybe some kind of like a diagram of some kind of, you know, mechanics inside, whatever. So something like, I don't know, this would do, or this one. Oh, actually this one is cool. Let's just adjust it and drop it in here. So project, boom. And this is too bright, so we're gonna change the values here a bit, right? So, okay. And again, what we need to do is go to mirror and flip it, right? Yeah, see, this is, if it's white, yeah, it's gonna be way too strong. But at the moment, it's actually pretty cool and balanced. We need something here as well. Something here, I'm thinking. So, something preferably not very ostentatious. See, I keep coming back to this Aussie pack because I just bloody love it. And it's all in one. I think I need to kind of assemble all the BB packs in one, because searching 20 by 20 is too annoying. Do you know what we could cool here though? One of the vents. This would be cool here. Where is it? There are a lot of cool vents that we have. It was this one. This one could be interesting actually. Let me see that. Don't know if it's gonna fit though, because these are diagonal lines. could actually fit. Oh, maybe like this. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Put it somewhere here, closer to this edge here, because it's actually kind of mirroring, and it's not mirroring, but echoing this shape. Oh, this actually looks pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. So, see, dark details also pull a lot of attention, right? So this is quite strong, actually. Right? On these pistons here, we could have a lot of fun, dude. Like with, you know, with trim sheets, right? I mean, a lot. You see what I mean? So, boom, right? And then, let's say, just this one, you know, right? So you see what I mean? And this is mirrored, so it's gonna take care of itself. Let's select these 2 and 6. Oh, that didn't work very well. Alt click on it, there we go, and select these and do the same thing. And 6, and you know, that's enough, right? Cool. We definitely need something here, so I want to kind of like a hatch or whatever. This would do, in my opinion. So we're gonna put 2 of them in here and rotate them, and maybe we're gonna rotate them in this fashion, so they kind of correspond with the circle, if you know what I mean, and mirror to the other side. How does it look? Could be interesting. Project, and then we're going to change color to black. I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense. Here we need some kind of a, let's imagine there is a, you know, some kind of machinery inside, so we need some vent. So I got a vent somewhere here. I can't remember where it was. It was one of the BB packs. Yeah. Too many. This is my panel pack. No. No. Wait. Where did I put it? This one? Oh, this one. That's what I want. That's the one. Okay, cool. Let's adjust it and do something like this and place it here, so it kind of goes in, if you know what I mean. Actually, I don't want it to be completely, yeah, that's gonna be better, I think, because I don't want it to be completely, you know, on a level with this. So project it a bit and then drop it to the other side. This is a bit too strong, so we can just drop it to black. Yeah, like this, and that's cool. Maybe it's too strong with these lights, you know, too many lights, so maybe I'm just gonna turn them off. So just E and you can switch them off, see? So it's a bit better. It's still a bit too strong, maybe. Thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Right, we need something here in the middle. So probably back to Aussie pack. Some kind of a groove, or, you know, maybe this one. Where is it? Kind of like a where was it? Come here, you bastard. Not this one. I think it was on the top. That's the one. Yeah, so I'm gonna put like maybe one here and one here, maybe smaller one. Will this work? I don't know. Let's project it and mirror this and see. Yes, it will. Cool. So you see you got elements around, but, you know, kind of easy going middle, which is cool. we could have another one, you know, another kind of a text in here, or some kind of a warning or whatever. So we could use one of my Japanese decals. You guys should check them out if you don't have them. They come with translations. This is the only Japanese decal pack that allow you to slap decals on your models without being a retard. Because I've seen some stupid shit on fucking models, man. With kanji. So the funniest thing is, I think one of the funniest ones I've seen was on machine demo of decal machine. When on one of his bots, he has instructions which were, by the way, cut in half from a refrigerator. So if you don't know what you're slapping on, don't slap it on. So yeah, we could actually grab this, or don't touch because it's hot. That's pretty cool. And also the mechanical parts. Where is it? Mechanical parts inside. See, when you hover over decal, it's actually gonna tell you briefly what it means, right? Like, here's entanglement hazard, right? So that's what we want, right? So let's just you know, let's rotate them and scale them down and put them in here. This one, put it in here, scale it down. Let's make them even, because that will be probably advisable, or more or less even. Right, there we go. Select both and project, right? But we're not gonna be copying them. Now this is important. We need to drop alpha on them, otherwise they're gonna look like, you know, Christmas trees, right? So drop alpha on them. So they're yellow, but they're not, you know, insane, right? See what I mean? Cool. And they're really strong, so, you know, you gotta be careful with these, right? Cool, so that's that. And also, you know what, this door could be a little bit different color, so I might actually slap this different color here. I don't know. Kind of, you know, maybe this one. Yeah, so it kind of matches this color. And I'm gonna grab some, you know, like a, I don't know, handle here or whatever. So something that you can open it with, you know, some kind of a thing you can pull with, you know. So here, and maybe another one on the bottom. So let's just go to local because I can't see shit. Here, grab this one and, you know, just drop it in here. Select this one and rotate it. Scale them a little bit and project them. And I'm gonna have them on one side, so this one's gonna be an asymmetrical kind of thing, which is cool. Not everything has to be symmetrical, guys. This one has to be symmetrical though. So Alt A, copy, right? Now this one's gonna be pretty cool because we can, you know, drop trim sheets here, yeah. So we can drop trim sheets on this one if you want to, for example. You know, we can do something like this, right? Boom. See what I mean? And without any modeling or hustle, kerfuffle, which is great. Let's go to trim sheet 7. Try some of these. And there you go. Cool. This could also have some trim sheet on it, so let's go to 9. I'll click on it and see what we're gonna get. This is awesome. Cool. And I think we're getting there, guys. These plates I'm gonna leave empty. I don't want to overdo it. I think this is it. I could have another sticker somewhere here, like a really tiny one, you know, somewhere here. For example, me, because why not? A really tiny one, right? So adjust and boom. And this one's gonna be a bit too bright, right? So we're gonna drop it down, so it doesn't pull so much attention, right? It's supposed to be an accent. That's a bit too dark. It's not supposed to be, you know, main feature. You see what I mean? So there you go. Cool. These two are a little bit still strong, yeah. So I'm gonna drop them down a bit more. So maybe alpha 0.2, right? And this one too. 0.2. Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, that's better. So the light seems to be stronger than this. Okay, so that looks good. Let's save it. Okay, what are we missing? What are we missing? Missing something. Could have something here in these buggers here. So could have some kind of I don't know, clamps, or this could work. Yeah. So move it to the middle and then SX and make it wider. Because remember, you can scale decals if you want to, it's not a problem, right? Project and then copy to the other side, right? And then select them and make them darker because they're just, you know, insane, right? See? So again, there's a detail here, you can barely see it, but it breaks the surface, and that's the key, right? The key is not to shout, the key is to just whisper, okay? So remember that. These are cool. I would actually place them a little bit differently, to be honest. So maybe a little bit more to the sides. So kind of like this. Molly, this is gonna move, right? So let's remove this one, and I'm gonna replace this with another one. Where was it? It was this one, right? Yeah. So let's make it smaller here. The same size more or less, yeah. Put it somewhere here, and let me see that. Should be somewhere here, I think. Project it and change the color to black, right? Boom. Should be a bit better now. Okay. And of course we need to copy to the other side, so mirror, right? That's what I mean. Cool, cool, cool. We could use some notches here on the top, just, you know, like really tiny, like, elements, right? So, you know, and by tiny, I mean tiny, okay? So, for example, you know, some notches like this, right? Just really tiny, okay? So they just accents, okay? For example, one here, adjust, okay? Shift D, and, you know, another one here. I don't really need that many, so I can do it manually. And then another one somewhere here, and adjust, right? This one is a bit crooked, so adjust it. Perfect. And select all of them. So double click and project, and then let's change them to something darker. Yeah, they're gonna look really nice when they're gonna be black. See these tiny points? You can barely see them, but that's the point. The point is to, you know, the point is to tease, okay? Come on. Select this one, select this one, and Alt X and copy. And there we go. And we could do the same thing here, so let's drop this. A really small one, yeah, it gotta be really small. So just drop one in here, adjust, then another one here, Shift D, somewhere here. Shift D and one more here, okay? And I'm going to D and adjust it, okay? Boom, right? And then double click them. D, project. Copy to the other side. Double click them and then match. and boom, right? And you get these tiny, you can subconsciously see them, and that's the whole point, but the whole thing is kind of relaxed. Then, you know, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. You know, we could just keep doing it, but quite frankly, I think we're good. I could just slap something in here as well, maybe something, you know, from the trim sheet genre. So go to 9, drop something, and see how we're looking. Do we have anything interesting here? Quite frankly, I don't think so. I think we're fine. This one isn't bad, actually. Oh, this one is actually pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, why not? We could use that. So just over there, you know, as an exception, right? Awesome. Cool. So we're kind of done. Here in the side, I don't think we need anything. No point. So we kind of you know, good with this. I want this one clean. I don't want anything in here. We could put something here on the top, but quite frankly, this one I want to just, you know, pristine. Nothing there. This one is good. I don't really need anything in here. We could have some hooks in here too, you know. This could maybe look good. So let's go here to this and maybe drop some tiny hooks or whatnot. Here a lot of, you know, so D and project, and then select this and copy, and then let's just change color to something dark. And again, you can barely see this, but I guarantee you that, you know, it's gonna be better than nothing, right? So cool. All right, guys, well, I think that's it. Oh yes, I wanted something here, but I kind of lost it, right? Maybe I could put something in here. You know what, I have an idea. Where's the machine pack, the old one? The essentials, where the hell did I put it? I think they just cannot, they don't even show. Wait a minute, let me just collapse this window a bit. Control T, D. They're here, Jesus Christ. Okay. I get so many decals that literally they don't fit my window, and it's a bit of a problem. So anyway, adjust it and scroll in my mouse. So do something like this. Move it like to the side here. It's actually pretty cool. Adjust it like this, and simply, you know, project it. And I'm going to copy this to the other side. Boom, here. Right? Well, that's not really what I wanted. I'm just gonna remove it, you know, because it'll be faster. So click this one more time. So D, and add this, right? Put it in here. Scale it down, and adjust. And this should work now. So project. There we go. That's better. And move it to, oh come on. Select this one, Alt X, X, and boom, there we go. Okay, same in the front, right? So select this one. Will this work? Not really. Okay, we need a secondary mirror, right? So what we're gonna do is gonna press A to add another mirror. So one more time, Alt X, A, and boom, and that works. Cool. So we got this and it's awesome, right? So, and we could make this, you know, we could make them black, just for the hell of it. So the kind of notches, they're not really, yeah, it's a bit better here. It's a bit plain. So okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. That's it for this video. Like I said, if you want to learn how to model this, hop on our Patreon. Tier 3 has gonna be Tier 3 is gonna have the full tooth. It's gonna be on May. It's gonna be also an amazing pack of decals and another tooth on rendering. So really cool stuff coming on May. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.